Hi Porter, this is Mrs. Banks, and I am going to show you today some of the supplies we need for our little chicks to set up their brooder box. So the brooder box is something where we're going to contain or keep the chicks after they hatch. I think my dog is going to be in this video today too, it looks like. And we picked this big container because when they're small, they can't get up over here. They're not going to fly when they're little. Inside the box, you'll see we have a container where we put our chicken feed, and we do have just the right kind of chicken feed for little chicks that has medication in it to help them get the right start. And we have scoops of that we can put in for them. We'll also keep a container of water available for them so that they can drink. In the container of water, we will put some tiny little pebbles. And every year I get questions about why the pebbles go inside of the water container. And the story goes that I've had several colleagues tell me that when a chick is first born, it's super tired. And because it's super tired, it also has very weak muscle control. And so they want to get a drink sometimes, but sometimes they also flop around. And we don't want any of the chicks to accidentally sort of flop around and in essence get too much water or have their heads laying in the water. So the rocks keep the water level high enough so they can just reach over and get water without getting any health concerns related to that. So that's why we put the rocks in there. We use gloves to help transport the chicks from the incubator when they're very tiny into the brooding box. We have lots of electrical cord outlets and plugs, extension cords and plugs to help us. And then we're going to line the bottom of the brooder box with newspaper and some paper towels, and that helps us just with collecting their waste products and changing it out a lot. And then finally, the most important part is once our chicks hatch, we put this heat lamp on and we can clip it on the side of the brooder box. And they have to be kept warm because they have been so warm inside of the incubator at almost 100 degrees. We don't want to shock their little bodies when they're first hatched and put them into a container that's just at room temperature at about 70 degrees. So we definitely have to put our heat lamp on. So we're going to get this set up in our basement and we're going to get it all ready for our chicks. We will be listening hopefully in the next 2 days to see if we hear any peeping, because sometimes you can hear the peeping inside of the egg. So if we can catch that on video, we will post that as well, and we will check in again with you tomorrow. Today is day 17 of our egg development.